me shave the side of my head. My sister will be here in about 30 minutes to apply the henna. No pressure, babe. No pressure. Ooh, that's a lot of hair going down my shirt.
This gives me an excuse to get on your shirt.
That's not creepy.
I used to do this every day in the military.
This looks like a fun daily routine, babe. My mom is starting chemo today, so I was really hoping that she would get to see me with a side shave hairstyle all the way down to the skin with a really pretty design on it, and maybe in a wild universe she might want to do this with her own head and then we could be twinning. Probably she won't, but at least she'll laugh. And we're doing really good on time. My sister will be here in 10 minutes and we just have this side to go. Are we ready? Yeah, we're ready. Okay, cool.
Henna is a really cool plant that is mostly known for being grown in India and Pakistan. And these guys are ground into a fine powder. And to that mixture, we also add some essential oil and some liquid. There's some variation on that. And that makes this really cool stuff, henna paste, which is then put by me into a cone. If you see a cone with writing on it, potentially unsafe. Roll up your sleeves because you don't want henna on your sleeves. Any guidelines you make will stain the skin, so you want to make sure they're not too thick, so that they're not too dark on the finished piece. I'd put my skill level at advanced intermediate.
Just to give you an idea of her handiwork. Beautiful filigree.
We're gonna seal the henna paste, and what I have in this bottle is just a mixture of sugar, lemon juice, and water. And what this does temporarily rehydrates the henna paste and helps it stick back to the skin after it's dried. And then the sugar creates kind of a skin on top of the paste, and that helps it to not crack and peel and fall off. Leave it on for at least 6 and up to 24 hours, and that will get the darkest, most beautiful stain that you can possibly get with this stuff. Got a little more space over here. This is the tape application.
Here's what it looks like after 8 hours with that tape on. When you take your covering off, it's hard and you kind of have to scrape it off. You don't want to use soap and water. You want to try and get those flakes off without adding any kind of moisture to it.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It's not super dark and black like it looks originally, but actually, it's ironically, it goes really well with your purplish pink hair.
I'm super happy with it. I already know that with henna, the dye itself looks a lot darker than the impression that it leaves on your skin. I don't know a whole lot about how those dyes interact with different people. I can only say from my own experience, this is about typical. So my understanding is that the longer you let that dye stay on your head after it's been applied, the better. So 8 hours is really pretty good to leave that on with the tape covering it. I expect this to last on my skin for about 2 weeks, and it'll just kind of fade over time. I'm gonna put moisturizer on it to try to keep that color as vibrant as I can for as long as I can, and maybe someday I'll be able to get a permanent tattoo on the side shave portions of my head. I would definitely love to do that. So for now we'll stick with henna, and it's good stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you found the information to be helpful. If you did, give us a thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, and then you'll be alerted the next time we have a video ready. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
So we were saying, henna paste is a mixture. Mine now. I see. Henna powder.
Cauliflower. He wants cauliflower.
I don't think he wants cauliflower.
Filming, sweetie baby.